Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Monday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Monday. Jumping back into Honkai Star Rail. We are kindly sponsored by HSR. Will provide you with a link where you can download and install the game on your mobile device. And with that will greatly support the stream. Simply by registering and signing up and perhaps even playing the game. That would be really appreciated. But we're just going to jump back in and carry on. We have got a bit slightly further from where we left off. We've unlocked actually quite a few side quests now as well, which is cool. I don't know what the synthesizer is, but we've now got to the point where we can unlock challenges, or we've got regular challenges and events that we can partake in. So this is just these are just challenges that will you play through the game, and you'll most likely just complete them by just simply playing the game, but you can always go out your way to get them complete sooner. For example, opening 10 treasure chests. Now, playing through the game, you'll come across them, but you can always go on the hunt for them rather than just naturally finding them, which we've kind of naturally just found them. We haven't gone out of our way. But then we've got one for completing an adventure mission, which we can always tackle. And then I've just recently finished doing the training there. We've got some more training to learn about the weakness break and the debuffs, and eventually a special mechanism. So we'll probably tackle that as well. But we do have enough for a warp, and we've just, look at that. Trail Base level 8. We are now level 8. Dark Elias, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Monday. How's your day going? How am I? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I'm doing all right. Me and the Pepper Sky started or watched the Nun 2 yesterday. Apart from the fact that I fell asleep quite early on, so I missed like almost all of the Nun 2. The Pepper Sky watched it all, but I fell asleep. So I'm gonna have to watch it at some point now. Ooh, we got Sampo, a new character. 4-star. Now I've got my tier list. I want to see how good you are, because I might put you in my party if you are. We've lost Himiko now, which is really disappointing. Tier 3 niche character on the tier list. Okay, tier 3. I think we might still have you in there. We might still put you in. Light Cone. Can we get another character though? That'd be great. Nope. Light Cone. Light Cone. Light Cone. I think we've got maybe 2 more pulls. Light Cone and a Light Cone. And another Light Cone. But that's going to be the last one, right? Well, hey, we got a new character. I'll always take a new character. Shame we don't have Himiko anymore. And we're 2 Star Rail passes away from another summon. So let's try and see if we can earn that. I do want to go to our party now, actually. Let's go back. Our party. I haven't got used to the tier rankings yet, so I want to see how are you in comparison to Sir Val. Val's tier 4 on the niche. So I'm sorry, Sir Val, we're going to replace you with Sampo here. I did actually let's show you. So we did also get Herta, but Herta unfortunately is the Forgotten Ones on tier 5, so not really worth going for. But Herta had some pretty good moves. But we're gonna stick with Sampo. It's going okay. Your day's going okay. Dak, you just tired? Late night, perhaps, or just struggling to sleep, or it might be even all that Pepsi. Right. We've already got you to 19. How is our character? Level 5. It's just level 4, but Sampo. Let's see if we can. Oh no. Oh, we do have some resources. I didn't realize. Well, let's get you up to 19. Let's just. Oh, we put you up to 20. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get you a light cone equipped. Well, we have something for you. Yes, we do. We level up our Our main character, us. I've not spent any Stellar Jade yet. I need to have a look at the shops. I bet we can get some Star Rail tickets. Just a long day, it feels like. I don't mind long days, it depends. If I'm working, long days aren't that great. I'm kind of like, you know, waiting for the time. I'm like, come on, it's home time, almost home time. But on days where it's like the weekend, etc., I'm always good for that. Right, so we're just gonna see. So we do have some Starlight actually, which we would be able to ordinarily get a special pass or rail pass, but we don't have enough yet. Embers. We do have lots of embers, so we can get some level ups. But the main thing what I would suggest is going for, if you do have your embers, is to go for your Star Rail passes so you can get more summons. So, who would we get in the special pass? What's the Star Raid special pass? Can we go to our warp and have a look? Ah, special pass. Here we go. Oh, we could get Rapper. Every 10 warps guarantees a 4-star or above. Ooh. We won't get Rapper, but if we do, that would be amazing. So let's go to the embers. Now we're only going to be able to afford 5 actually, so that's going to put us at 9. We're not going to have enough. Do we go for the special or do we go for the raid passes? We're going to go for the Star Rail passes. And then we do actually have enough at the moment to go for a special as well, so we'll do that. And then we've got contract shop, which is if we had any of the Aneric pouch, then we can purchase, but we do not. Aneric pouches is what you can pay with real money if you do so wish to. But with Stellar Trade, there we go. That's where we can get our star pass, rail passes, and our special passes. So let's just let us go to war. So we have enough now for another, and we're almost there to get guaranteed a 5-star. Because once we've done 50 pulls, we are guaranteed a 5-star. Now if we get a 5-star beforehand, that's even better. On top of the extra 5-star. Oh, I thought that was a character then. It's a light cone. I don't mind the light cones, but you know, we want... Oh, it's Asta. We already have Asta, but got an Eidolon, so we'll be able to upgrade her and gain an extra ability, which is really cool. That's what we want. If we don't get a new character. Virtual Light, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Monday? Did you miss much? We've just done a war. And we've got a brand new character. We're doing another warp at the moment, and then we're going to spend a bit more of our in-game currency and hopefully getting another war or a special Star Rail warp to get hopefully a better character, like a new character like Rapper, who we trialed. I think we trialed yesterday. You watched an episode of Naruto? Awesome, awesome. What was the episode? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? That's cool, that's cool. So, we only have 3, but on the special, we have 5. So, I think... Can we buy 5 with our... Stellar aid there? Can we... can only get 3 at the moment. Let's do it, let's go for it. And our achievement should give us some more. Only 5, but we'll work our way there. Anyway, we've got Asta on our party anyway, so this works for us actually, that we're going to power her up. So after using her ultimate, Asta's charging stacks will not be reduced in the next turn, which is great. And then... I do want to want to level her up if you can. You're only level 4, aren't you? Let's get you up to 20. There we go. Everyone's up to 20 now. This might be foolish of me because we're still like early on. And we've spent all this currency leveling up on the characters that might not be better in the long run. But we've done it. And we'll see how that goes. Ooh, shiny. No, I want to investigate.
You don't have any questions to ask Pom-Pom?
Sorry, Pom-Pom.
Is it because you think Pom-Pom talks too much? Or is it Pom-Pom's age? You youngsters gotta learn to bridge that generation gap.
Hey, I'm not ageist. Where's March 7's room? That's a bit creepy, isn't it? Yeah, why are you interested in that room? My character.
Ah, Pom-Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
And now we're going to ask about Dan Heng's room. Dan Hong's room? Yeah, it was at the aftermath of Naruto and his crew defeating Kakuzu and Hiran. Tsunade learned that Naruto's new jutsu, the Rasen Shuriken, comes with the risk of destroying his ability to use chakra. Ooh. How are you liking that arc? Because that arc is a really good arc. In my opinion, I really enjoy that arc.
Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself.
We were trying to explore, but then we accidentally went into the wrong way and you pulled us back, Pom-Pom.
Always have my eyes on you.
Shouldn't the name Himiko be pronounced Himeko? Hime is the Japanese word for princess. Possibly, but Hoyoverse, if I just get this correctly, is not a Japanese studio. So they may not be going down the they might not be going down that route of you know, down the Japanese you know, the Japanese wording or naming. They're actually it's a Chinese studio, so they might not be going down that route. But I could be completely wrong. Probably am.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Use the phonograph to change the music. When on the Express by exploring various worlds, you can obtain new record. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. What should we listen to? Salty Moon. Salty Moon recipe. Wildfire-soaked mogwai. A lemon slice charged with murder and a handful of salt fermented from the tears of stars. Ooh. Now in the name, Himeko comes from a Japanese myth, the Sun Queen. She was the main villain of the Tomb Raider reboot in 2013. Oh, right. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it's been so long since I did play that Tomb Raider. I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to playing. I'm really looking forward to playing the sequel. Have you watched the Tomb Raider anime on Netflix, Knight? I've heard really good things about that, and I believe they've already said that season 2's in development.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
It's me.
It's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
Can I help you?
Just looking
Feel free.
around.
This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
We only have one book at the moment on the bookshelf. Species of the Galaxy. Woobaboo. On the surface, this book is no different from any other, but upon closer examination, you will find that it is surrounded by a layer of stellar light, as if imbued with a hidden spell. We can give it a read, right? I bet it's going to be a really long read, right? No, I've heard nothing but bad things about it. It's just a lot of propaganda. Oh, wow, really? A lot of the reviews I've seen online were all positive. But fair enough, fair enough. Right, Species of the Galaxy, Woobaboo. On the surface... Oh, wait, we've already... well, we'll read it anyway. On the surface, this book is no different from any other, but upon closer examination, you will find that it is surrounded by a layer of stellar light, as if imbued with a hidden spell. The encyclopedic information on Woobaboo is recorded on the open page of the book. You can turn the page with your hand, but the content will always remain the same. It's almost like flipping through a book of sifting sand. It seems that you need some sort of authorization to view the other contents, some sort of key. Galactic Species Serial Number Spiritual 415. That's a lot of species. Species name Woobaboo. Cosmic nickname Wooba Jinx. Mischievous Astral Spirit. Category the Kingdom Spiritual Organism. Class Astral Spirit. Order Shapeless. Family Spirit Essence. Species Heliobus. Research Summary. Spiritual organisms represented by astral spirits can be traced back to the recorded beginnings of the Amber Era. The Leviathan's conception theory believes that some elder Leviathans were run aground after the Dusk Wars. During their lengthy slumber, their decomposed cells became the seedbed for organic organisms, and their dissipating life force became wandering astral spirits. However, more and more scholars have begun to publicly denounce the Leviathan's conception theory in recent years. Other nascent theories are not included here. In the beginning, the astral spirits did not possess individual wills, and all they did was float and wander aimlessly in the cosmos. During the era of Trailblaze, as the Nameless traversed the cosmic expanse, the astral spirits became allured by the humans' freedom of travel. The mortal beings possessing the strong emotions of love and lust made a strong impact on the barren core of the astral spirits. Humans have become the most desirable hosts for astral spirits. The astral spirits would follow the scent of emotions and find their prey, possess their body, and turn the host into a mindless walking corpse. Hosts that aren't able to fuse with astral spirits will die on spot. verified case of a nameless named Erwin Hessler became possessed by an astral spirit and managed to form a symbiotic relationship with it. Those possessed by astral spirits and ended in tragedy are lost as time goes on. Afterward, these types of spiritual organisms hid and blended into human society. Their exceptional abilities to sense emotion and control people's hearts and minds are feared by many. Wubbaboos have inherited the abilities of their astral spirit ancestors, but are not as deadly on their own. Wubbaboos enjoy scaring people and appear as ghostly, semi-transparent shifting forms. After attaching itself to a host, the personality of the host will change dramatically and their behavior completely altered. After committing a series of pranks, the host will regain consciousness. If the brutal acts of astral spirits are for the purpose of possession and evolution, then Wubbaboos roaming would purely be for fun. Oh, are we skipping this? Be for fun. That's right, they go around being mischievous for no specific reason and would leave after they get bored. The ruckus would end and the host would return to normal, but the damages caused along the way cannot be salvaged. According to the space station's Adler's tier system, Wubbaboos fall under the medium containment level, although it does not pose a deadly threat. It does have the potential to cause a lot of trouble and should be kept from breaking loose. I don't think we've come across a Wubbaboo, if we can come across a Wubbaboo. They don't... I don't think we've come across them. The data bank. Oh, here we go. So this is where we got all sorts of like the characters here. They'll be in the data bank light cone. So we've only got 22. I'll come across 22 out of 130. That's a lot. Factions though we've almost covered, and it looks like we've covered all terms. Aeons too, but enemy creatures not that many. Or no relics at all either. Open the character screen. Do we get a bonus per character we've unlocked? Ah, okay. So here we can see the story of our character. We can see their voice lines as well, which is really cool in this game. Is that you can, if we click on voice now, as we unlock all sorts of dialogue interactions, we can play them basically. So combat voice.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's make it quick. Who's next?
So we can just kind of click through these just so we don't get the new icon.
You're out. You've outstayed your welcome.
But I really do appreciate like the sound bank here of all the characters and going through them. I think a lot more games should kind of have that approach. That'd be just really cool just to go in there. I mean, with certain games, you're not really going to get much. You know, like Mario, you're only going to get like the ooh and all that. You're not going to get much. In games like this, where it is like an expansive lore-based RPG with many characters, there's a lot you can go through. So it's really cool that we can go through, and play them. So
Journeys never end.
I guess that's because we have reached max level for our character for now. Also, I really appreciate this because you don't have to go to the credits. I know a few mobile games have got this as well. Fire Emblem Heroes has as well. But it tells you your voice actor. So Caleb Yen is the voice actor for our main character here. And then the story of the character, once we've unlocked them, the stages, the paths, we can play through them as well, which is cool. And then we've unlocked quite a few characters so far. Himiko's there. We will unlock you, hopefully. I'll try my best. Grumpy, good evening. Good evening, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Monday? How's your day going? Playing more Brotherhood, perhaps? We'll come back to the databank at some point just to get rid of those exclamation marks, because my OCD doesn't like it. I'm like, no, I have to click on all these. I have to click on all these points here. I can't have the exclamation marks there. Because I'll just keep getting pinged saying, hey, you've got this, you've got that.
The door is unlocked.
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Just a little... Oh, it's gonna be Himiko's room.
Should be fine. Right?
Oh no, it's March 7th. Very, very cutesy here. So we got pom-pom toy. Bed. With two little pillow cushions there. What else? Something over here. Explore. Wall of photos.
Make a choice I won't regret.
I'm not on this. I'm not. Where's my
Reach the
photo?
future.
Why am I not here?
So much has happened in such a short time.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers.
What is it, pom-pom?
The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Right, on our way then. Not tonight, just chilling, watching the film OC. OC and Stigs. Came to see what this game is. OC and Stigs, I've never heard of it. We're playing Honkai Star Rail, which is a fantasy space RPG by HoYoverse, the same people who made Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero. It's
We
turn-based,
won't be here. So
so like your Fire Emblem.
Take these.
Well, it's no, take that back. Sorry, it's turn-based, much like your Fire Emblem, but it's not a tactical turn-based or a strategy turn-based. It's just turn-based combat, I guess, would be better.
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
And we're very early on at the moment, so we're just still getting to grasp to the game. But we are sponsored as well by Honkai Star Rail, Grumpy. So we're just checking out the game, and oh, it looks like Pom-Pom is our character that we speak to. Every time we level up our Trailblazer, then we receive rewards. So this is going to give us more Stellar Jade, so that we can get some more summons in. This is good. This is good. We've got one more on the Beginner's War for us to be able to for us to get a guaranteed 5-star, which I don't think Himiko's in. No, Himiko is in there. We could get Himiko. Or Himeko. Nice correcting me now there. With Himeko. Right, there we go, there we go. Right,
Okay,
so...
everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Friends add friends, receive support, and challenge strong enemies. So, if anyone plays Honkai Star Rail, please do let me know. We can be friends, and with that, we can assist each other in battle. So, I want to know where my ID is. We've got strangers here, but where's my ID? On the character page. There we go. So, my ID here is at the top. Copy that. Paste it in the chat there. So if you are interested, please do feel free to add me as a friend. We are we're still early on here, so please bear with me. We're doing our best. You can help us out in any way. That is always greatly appreciated. Ooh, we one more. We just need one more special Star Rail ticket, and then we can try and get Rapper there. Oh, we could also go for Dan Heng, who's also. I mean, let me get my tier list back up. Let's reset it. Who's at the top here? Ah, okay, so. Don Heng actually is a better character than Rep, at least on the tier list. So we might be better going for this war. I've really not got used to all the characters yet, so don't know, you know, who's good to go for at the moment. So if anyone does happen to have any recommendations, do let me know. Oh, we have just enough more to get another Star Rail special pass. Right, do we try and go for Don Heng there? It's either that or Rapper. Did I like Lynx? I'm sure I liked Lynx. I think Lynx was like a... I think Lynx was a healer. And it'd be cool to have a healer on the team. Lynx is a lower, not lower tier, but isn't like super high. Who else can we get? Yukong. How are Yukong? Oh, Yukong's not good. Lynx is, so it's the same, yeah, we're going to get the same characters apart from the main kind of character we're working towards. But let's go for Don Heng then. I did like the dragon move. That was cool when we used it on the trial. Here we go, here we go. There's a purple door. I don't know if that means anything, like if that's a sign of something positive. I know when I used to play an old Naruto gacha game on the mobile that ended, there was like signs when the Rashomon barriers were up, and if you broke through lots of them, that like gave you a sign you were going to get some good you were going to get some good Pokemon. You were going to get some good Naruto characters. I was then going to lead into Pokemon TCG. But when you do a poll, you can tilt the cards. You can see which ones are hollows, and if you've got some full arts. Oh, you're not. You're like low on the tier list, but we'll take you. Due? I don't know how we pronounce that. Xueyi. So, Grumpy, what's OC and Stigs? I've never heard of that. Well, that was not bad. We got a new character at least. I won't complain if we've got new characters, you know. That's cool. Should we sit ourselves back down then? Now. Although, I know we have some missions. We unlocked some other missions. So... Well, we have the guide here, which is having us do certain challenges. We were going to do the training, actually. The training is going to give us a lot more Stellar Jade, which we definitely want. And we're still only on Operation Briefing 1, which is our first main, I guess, story campaign as such. So let us go. Let's do the training then. Let's get that Stellar Jade. So on weakness, break, and debuffs. When weaknesses are broken by physical or fire attacks, the break damage will be higher. When enemies with high max toughness are weakness broken, the break damage they receive will be higher. Awesome. Right, so Let's see then. The enemy will only see weakness break damage. That's fine. That's fine. Can we go with right move here? So with these training, these challenges, you can only defeat the enemies with the specifics that it's requesting you to do. I don't believe we can just go with our standard attacks. We have to go down the route they want us to, which is breaking the weaknesses first to then take them down. We couldn't just, like, I guess, use an ultimate and bypass them. So when weaknesses are broken by physical or fire attacks, the break damage will be higher, which it looks like that's what we've done here. Taking one enemy down. Can we use our trial here? Oh, I keep saying trial. I don't mean trial because the characters are on trial. I meant her ability here, which is a guitar sword. Huh?
You're not going anywhere. Take this, shape of Taishu. Rise, Phoenix.
Oh, the Phoenix is a angry chicken.
Turn up the volume. No more playing nice.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike.
You're not going anywhere. Keep up my tempo.
Let's go.
I don't know how to describe it. It's one of my favorite films. Let's quickly IMDb. OC and Stigs. OC and Stigs aren't your average unhappy teenagers. They not only despise their suburban surroundings, they plot against them. They seek revenge against the middle-class Schwab family who embody all they detest, the middle class. Yeah, I've never heard of this film. I take it with it being one of your favorite films, Grumpy, you'd recommend it? Is it a comedy?
The redemption. Judgment is here.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, and indeed, it is funny, yes. Okay. I'll add it to my long list of films and TV shows, etc. to watch. But, I'm open to all films, you see. I'm not biased to a specific, like, genre, like, not genre, but I'm not biased to a specific year period or anything like that. I will watch older films. I'll watch newer films. I'm not, you know, I'm not affected, by any sort of like period or like that. Like I'll watch subtitled films. I'll watch foreign language films. Yeah, you know, it's not. I'm not a snob in any way when it comes to films. I'm up for anything as long as it's a good film and I enjoy it. You know, that's all that matters.
Batter up. Just a scratch.
Bird won't help you.
Want to see what I can do?
No, we'll go with Stardust Ace.
Rules are made to be broken.
For your sins.
Don't your hands hurt?
This song's just for you.
They're taking a while to get that the weakness breakdown.
Don't your hands
I don't think we're doing anything wrong here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've got to break and tuck the enemy down. Nice, nice. So we just got this little ball left, which is down and out. There we go. Challenge complete. Give me some of those jades. The higher the character's break effect, the greater the break damage dealt becomes. Funny thing is, I saw the movie on BBC Two today by accident, flicking through the channels. Oh, nice! So that what like gave you the urge to like give it a rewatch? I'm guessing you're watching it on like iPlayer or something.
No more playing. You're not going anywhere.
Batter up.
We're only subscribed, me and the Pepper Sky, to Disney Plus and Paramount Plus. So I'm guessing it would be on iPlayer if it's on BBC recently. I'm sure they allow you to allow that, you know, films etc. that they've had on air recently. I'm sure they go on BBC iPlayer for a small period of time. Oh, sorry, you meant you originally saw the film on BBC Two by accident flicking through the channels. They're always the most enjoyable, is when you flick through the TV and you find something that you've not heard of before or thought you'd enjoy it. Me and the Perfect Sky came across Bob's Burgers through just flicking through the TV. We're at a hotel for a convention and just flicking through the TV because we don't watch TV. We watch shows, etc., but we don't watch TV. We don't flick through channels and this and that. But we're at a hotel, so we've got a TV with limited channels, but we're flicking through it and seeing what there, you know, and seeing what there is. And we come across on E4, I think it was. There was an animated show, Bob's Burgers, which we've heard of. Never looked into it though. And only saw a small portion of the second half. I don't think we watched the rest of it. We just watched this small clip and portion from it. But I enjoyed it enough, and we gave it a watch on Disney Plus. So we watched from episode 1. This is months later after seeing the clip on TV though. And we really love Bob's Burgers. So, you know, you always seem to come across like hidden gems, not hidden gems, but like, you know, you always come across something cool by just flicking through the channels. There is a benefit to still having TV, I guess. Because the show's actually airing at the moment, so it's like you have to watch it in the moment. You can't be like, it's not like on streaming channels where you've got all the shows there in front of you and you have to pick and select. If it's live, you've got to watch it there and then. So you kind of drawn, you've got to be drawn into it straight away, or you will get drawn into it, and that's what happened with Bob's Burgers.
Your number is up.
Wind shear effect triggers and causes wind damage. Ah, you just caused damage over time and took you out. Nice and easy then.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Your number is up. Be silent. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
As you wish.
The animations in this game are really nice. Oyovers do really well with their characters and animations. The games look great. And this game is available on consoles as well as mobile. So on a console, it just look even nicer, no doubt. Like, it recently came out on PlayStation 5. I'd love for it to be on Steam. That would be
Haven't learned your lesson.
that would be great
Revealed in an instant.
if it was on Steam, and then if it was on Steam Deck as well, even better. If it like was if it could be applied to the Steam Deck, that'd be really awesome.
Be silent.
Yes, great.
It's too late to repent.
Is that all you got?
When's it punishment?
Pay you back. Tenfold!
Very satisfying for them to take that additional damage and then just fall down. Very satisfying. Right, just 2 more challenges to go on the advancement training. Pausing weakness break with ice and imaginary damage will inflict frozen imprisonment effects respectively and reduce the enemy's actions. Giving us the chance to have a second turn, I take it.
Losing support. Oh, poor you.
Crowd control effect can reduce enemies' number of actions. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
It's gonna hurt.
Stand down.
Enemy targets detected. I'll continue.
Oh. Thought we were going to get another series of turns then.
I'm fine.
Inputting
We get you frozen again?
Oh, who are you?
This will only, I bet this is only going to be, there's going to be more than one wave though, I bet. Yep. Second wave. So we'll only get one of them frozen, but still, we'll take it.
Oh, who are you?
Also got an area effect, which might, okay, it's not going to freeze them both, but we'll take it.
Calm your body and mind.
Time to twirl! Mistake.
Oh, not good.
Weight behind this power.
It was black
Witness the
hole.
stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ah, nice. So you're immobilized for now.
Stand down.
Let's get some back-to-back hits in because we're on low health. That's gonna kill us.
I'll leave the rest to
Yep.
you.
See, that straight off the bat, that grenade there really does the damage.
Is that... Oh, who are you? Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt.
Stand down.
Time to twirl! Commencing support.
Really don't like that.
Oh. Oh, who are you?
We get you down.
Leave the rest.
There we go. And then we've got our
Enemy data secured.
yep, get them both frozen straight off the bat. That's what we need.
Counterattack. We have the upper hand. I'll contain them.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on
Time to twirl!
you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to twirl! Enemy target. You know who I am. Ever see a diamond? This
Last one.
all yours. Ready for another? What are you looking at?
Causing weakness break with quantum damage will inflict entanglement. Entanglement will deal additional quantum damage at the start of the enemy's target's turn. If the target is attacked while under entanglement, the additional damage taken will increase. Oh, that's good to know. That is cool.
Don't.
So we can just focus on this one enemy. This poor one enemy is just going to get tangled, and additional damage will take effect. Using quantum attacks to inflict weakness break to the target will immediately deal quantum damage and apply the entanglement effect.
Excuse me, coming through. So you are afraid of me? Yes.
Clemency?
So I guess in this sense, you want to have a good, you want to have your party members all work in sync with each other. Because if you've only got one enemy, one character that can do like get an enemy in entanglement, then you're not gonna be able to just do some back-to-back damage. You'd ideally want more than one character to have the ability to cause entanglement.
From your chains.
Or I have quantum. Oh, do quantum damage. Sorry, I should say.
Illusions of the past. Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through. What a headache.
Darkin Pokeclicker, you've 100%ed 11 Kalos routes. Oh, nice, nice work.
Preparing for collection.
I've not played Pokeclicker in so long. I went on during the Halloween event and got all the free Halloween Pokemon, but I've not played it. I've not played it since.
To travel far away.
Oh, this is the first aid move. Can I cancel?
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've not played since. I ought to get back on it. But I don't know if I'm stuck or what. I guess I might need a bit of motivation to load it back up. It'd be really awesome if there was a co-op mode so we could work together.
Coming through. So you are afraid of me.
Clemency? Never heard
I'm
of
just
it.
trying to increase my Pokemon attacks since I can't progress in the story. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But I don't know how to.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for
What's the word? I don't know how. I don't know how to like kind of not progress, but increase the attack. You just need to go to the last area that like you can one-shot, right? And you just got to do that over and over while breeding Pokemon eggs.
Don't mess with me.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, there may be some not connection, but there may be like some lag potentially.
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
I think it's just the ability to try and stream Honkai Star Rail. I think it's just the nature of the game being very consuming. With requiring a stable connection. They say more or less. Is there no other way apart from like using, I guess, like items to like increase the attack and defense?
Excuse me, coming through. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I can grind rare candy? Where'd you grind rare candy from, Dark? You telling me you've got a source? There we go. We've completed the training advancement, weakness break and debuffs. So some nice rewards. Grumpy, do I think the new Pokemon game will be a launch title for the Switch 2? No, I don't think so, Grumpy. The Pokemon games never usually become a launch title. They're usually just on, like, the standard system. I think it's getting developed for Switch, and I think it'll come out on Nintendo Switch. I think there's always the possibility that it gets enhanced to some degree by playing on the Switch successor. The Switch successor being having backwards compatibility. But I don't think it's going to be a Switch successor launch title. No. What about you though, Grumpy? Do you think it's going to be a Switch a successor launch title? Like saying certain Pokemon have a chance to drop them. If you use an auto clicker, you should be able to get a good amount. Ah, you see, I don't use an auto clicker, so that's my downfall there, right? Isn't Mario usually a Nintendo launch title? Not always the case, Dar. But Mario usually comes out fairly early for the consoles, but not always the case. I mean, people really want a Mario Odyssey 2. I think that'd be cool, but at the same time, I also think it'd be cool to have a brand new Mario game, perhaps. You know, just go try and come up with something new, perhaps. Grumpy saying could be. You already am saving for a Switch 2. Nice. I'm saving up for a computer at the moment. So the computer's my main focus. You can manually click too if you can click. I can't click fast, Dark. Not at all.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again?
You want Animal Crossing more than anything, Grumpy? A new Animal Crossing would be really cool. I think we're always going to get a new Animal Crossing game per system. That's just a given. Like you'd get a Mario on every system, you know. But
where I'm from?
I'd really like an Animal Crossing. The thing with Animal Crossing New Horizons is it feels kind of bare. Almost like, because Animal Crossing Wild Worlds, absolutely loved that game. Spent so much time on it. New Leaf I spent a lot of time with. But New Horizons was like, once I'd done everything, or for the most part done a lot, it didn't feel like they weren't adding any more content. And I guess I just didn't have the same, it didn't have the same feel to me as like New Leaf or Wild Worlds. I think also I'm not good at like crafting or like building, so giving me more free reign to be able to manipulate my land and island, it was like, yeah, I don't have the skills to do that. I'll just watch and look at someone else's island that'll be like so much better than mine.
But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
I want to have a look. We've got another mission in play that we've not even started. So we're going through the Trailblaze missions. We've also got the adventure missions here. When we do them, can we Can we navigate here?
Wanna go take some pictures?
Right, so we'll find Alan, who's here. We'll listen to the space station start eco remnants, and then I think we'll end the stream for the night after that. Ooh, look at Pepe. It's Asta's pet dog. It's often set to auto walk mode. Oh, so it's not an actual dog. You have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp re-release to look forward to on December 8th. Grumpy, I didn't realize you played Pocket Camp. I played Pocket Camp too, or I've played Pocket Camp for a long... I played it like non-stop when it first came out. I'm looking forward to the re-release as well. I've heard online, I don't know if it's going to apply to Europe, probably will, but they're going to release it for $20. But it will, if you get it within like a launch period, which is a couple of months, you can actually get it for $10, so you can actually get it for half off. So I'm assuming that's going to apply everywhere. But I'm really looking forward to it. Completely offline. Which means we won't get like microtransactions and things like that. It should be really good. But for a new Animal Crossing, game, Grumpy, what would you... Is there any sort of new mechanics you'd want? Or any sort of new features? Its warm paw pads are really squishy. Well, we've already done everything, so we'll leave it at that. Oh, you can already pre-purchase the game, Grumpy? Oh, right, okay, so that's already half price then, isn't it? Grumpy, did you download the Nintendo Music app? Since you're an NSO subscriber, you'll get the you can get the Nintendo Music app on your phone, which you can play old and new tracks. You can shuffle them. You can create playlists. There's already pre-playlists on there. There's a lot you can do. I didn't realize there was a price already for Pocket Camp. Well, at least on Android, there isn't a price tag yet. But for a new Animal Crossing game on the main console system, you'd want more furniture and house design and maybe a hotel for other guests. That would be cool. So that means with the hotel, you could have your villagers have their regular houses. With a hotel, you could have other visitors come and go. So you'd have your main animals that you'd want, your main villagers, but then you could get villagers like coming over, almost like in the previous games where you'd have a villager come over from someone else's game or system and go, "Oh, this person's a really nice person, and you should get to know them," and then you can try and steal those villagers. You could have them. You could have more than one, I guess, and they could go to the hotel. But you could design the hotel. You could make it themed and whatnot. That'd be really cool. Maybe something different as well, because each Animal Crossing, they've got to try and come up with something new, right? We've had an island now with camping. We've had the town folk, the city folk. We've already had the city. We've already had like a world and planet, Earth with Wild World. So yeah, they've got to come up with something new each time, right? 648 is a huge sum of money. That yawning is really annoying. Peppy, can you please shush? Right, so we've now unlocked Road to Revival. I've indeed got the app. You should see the strange looks I get when I play Piranhas on Parade on the bus to work. Piranhas on Parade. What do you mean? Do you play your music out loud? What's Piranhas on Parade? What game's that from? I don't remember that track. I've not really listened to the music app much. Me and the Perfect Sky were playing with it, and the Perfect Sky kept putting a track on it to guess what it had come from. I was right a lot of the time. I actually did really well. Awesome treasure chests around here. I think there's one up ahead. We need to open 10 for our main one of our main challenges or quests on the main story or adventure route. Oh, it's from Mario Wonder. Me and the Perfect Sky thing, we're only on World 2 of Mario Wonder. We need to get back to that. But yeah. For now, at least, everyone, we are gonna end it on that note. We are gonna end the stream here for the night. Again, we are sponsored by Honkai Star Rail. The exclamation mark HSR will provide a link to the game so you can download it and install it on your mobile device. Doing so and registering and signing up to the game will help support the stream. But on that note, we're going to end the stream here for the night. We will be back tomorrow for some more Honkai Star Rail. So if you're interested, please feel free to stop by tomorrow. My user ID, I will post that again in the chat there. If you do want to add me on Honkai Star Rail, please feel free to. We can become friends and we can take on this journey together. But for now, at least, we're ending it here. So until next time, until tomorrow, everyone. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, until tomorrow, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.